Just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, the 2 stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Beverley and Williams, the guard tandem. And Harrell's in at center. And so off the tip, it's Utah. Beverley against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Plays it up and banks it in. Conley's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Jazz.
Good find, and one of Gobert's advantages as a passer, he can see over everyone's head.
Harrell trying to free himself up. Williams gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Conley. Here's Gobert, and they convert at last on attempt number 3.
For Gobert, when it comes to rebounding, it's not just the height and length, it's also the instincts.
A 3 from Leonard. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bogdanovic passes to Ingles. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is the thing about Ingles. He's got the size and the strength to play with physicality.
Beverley dishes to George. Williams against Mitchell. From 12 feet out, and they pick up 2.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Conley. Here's the pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Over Williams. And it's Mitchell missing. Outside Williams. Utah with the rebound. Conley left side. And finished off by Conley.
That time, a lot of young guys would have jacked up a shot. Patience. Man flashes open. Mitchell delivers the basketball on time.
Now here's Williams. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Ingles against Leonard. Pass to George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Kawhi has all the physical gifts, and the one thing I love, he really can pass.
Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
We spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in this series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Thank you, David. Now here's Leonard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Mistake by the defender, fouling a very good free throw shooter in Kawhi.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. That one drops. He ties it up.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Conley finds Gobert. Bogdanovic looking around. Passes to Conley. And the rejection by Harrell. Here's George. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Conley.
Because he's so good at putting the ball on the floor and making plays, the 3 is going to be available to Donovan Mitchell.
Bounce pass from Beverley. Williams inside, covered by Mitchell. Williams can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Ingles against Leonard. Back to Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
And he's good on the second. And here is Williams. Outside Leonard. Inside Harrell. He can't get it to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Beverley against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Ingles. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Ball's knocked loose. A second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
One of the more physical wings in the league. Kawhi gets smacked there, but not to be denied.
For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Bogdanovic. And it's sent back by George. Leonard with the ball. Conley picks him up. Oh, Leonard in position. No good. Jazz shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Here's Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert with that jam.
Nice.
I mean, just beautiful.
I totally agree. Rudy's showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
And here's Leonard from 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here is Conley. Kicks it to Mitchell. And the rejection by Harrell. Outside, George. And the pass to Harrell. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. George, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Marcus Morris comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Landry Shamet's checked in for Lou Williams. And Thomas subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Then for the Jazz, Davis is checked in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Bogdanovic. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Now, here's Thomas. Shamet, the pass to Green, and the shot goes in.
You know, JaMychal Green is extremely gifted down low. A solid post threat who can get the job done down there.
Jazz leading by 3. Moutier with the ball. Pass to Clarkson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Williams, he's checked in for Utah. Now, here is George. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Moutier dishes to Davis. Back to Moutier. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Morris into the lane. Gobert with the block.
And that's one of Gobert's specialties, a shot blocking master.
Here's Moutier. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Utah making a change here. Rabs checked in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Jazz leading by 5. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Green finds Shamet. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Thomas. There's the triple. A rebound by Rab. And here are the Jazz now. They're on a 15-6 run. Moutier with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Moutier against Morris. Good work defensively by Morris. From about 16, George with the bucket. George has got 8 points.
And the mid-range jumper really right in George's comfort zone. When he isn't blowing by guys and finishing at the rim, he's knocking that one down with consistency.
Drills it from outside.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Clippers trailed by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Rab with the foul. That's his first foul. And here are the Clippers now.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Moutier passed to Davis, and it's good, 2 points. And now it's a 10-point Jazz lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Shamet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Moutier. Outside Williams. Four on the shot clock. Back to Moutier. Shoots the 3. That shot missing. And the Clippers will come the other way. Nobody near George. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. And now just a 4-point Utah lead. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the Jazz. Passes it to Rab. Poke loose from 13. Keeps it alive. Davis on the follow. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Green kicks to George. And it's George finishing it off.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
Moutier passed to Rab. Clarkson with the ball. Now Green defending. Clarkson dishes to Davis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Clippers trail by 4. Here's George, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
How about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Now Clarkson to the left wing. Here's Moutier, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Moutier's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Jazz lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. During his tenure in Utah, Coach Quinn Snyder has quickly earned the appreciation of his players, including Rudy Gobert.
Very lucky to have a coach like that. He really takes everything, with heart, and he wants us to be the best defensive team in the league, as I do. And I think when the coach and the players are on the same page, usually, good things happen.
Coach Snyder doing a terrific job with his team.
Just a great tactician, and he's clearly got his guys buying in to his message.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Shamet and George at the 2 and the 3. Morris is out there with Green, and it's Thomas in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Morris, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Moutier. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Moutier, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Moutier. And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. And the layup's good off the glass. Clarkson's got 8 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Bogdanovic against George. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. He's got 17.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now, here's Moutier. He has 6. Pass to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Shamet. And Utah again with the bucket.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Here's Thomas. And Davis pulls it down. Jazz leading by 7. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Moutier. In the corner, it's Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Moutier's got 3 assists tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Harrell, he's checked in for Jermichael Green. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Morris. Lou Williams is checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Isaiah Thomas. The Jazz also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Joe Ingles comes in for Rab. And it's Mike Conley in for Emmanuel Moutier. Here's Clarkson. Paul George making his last shot. Ingles trying to get open. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Bogdanovic, no luck. Clippers trail by 8. And here's George for 3. Drills the three-pointer. George has got 9 points in the quarter. Jazz have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Conley finds Ingles. Bogdanovic against George. Back to Bogdanovic. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing. They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And there's the pass to Clarkson. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Clarkson's got 17 now.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Beverley for three. And no good. And Utah the other way now. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Pass to Ingles. Back to Clarkson. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Lob pass to George. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Jazz. Utah leading by 5. Pass to Gobert. And the rejection by Harrell. Right side George. And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. It's so quick and explosive. Gets to the rim in an instant.
Utah's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Ingles. Mitchell outside. Pocket 4. A shot, no good. 3D that time from Harrell. Conley against Leonard. Over Conley. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. On deep. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Harrell, that's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. The pass to Ingles. A fader, and it's in there.
Making plays, ball in hand. Joe Ingles with the shot clock in mind and great awareness.
Beverley with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Harrell kicks to George. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 1.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell right side. Over Williams. And it's Mitchell missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Leonard, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Utah.
The aggressive approach. Leonard pushing the action, rewarded with the foul call.
And Utah making a change here. Williams is checked in. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz, trailing by 2. Williams in the post, defended by George. Here's three-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Flexing at the rack. Leonard doing what he can to fire up his teammates.
Pass to Gobert. He kicks it to Mitchell. Over Williams. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket for Mitchell.
They saw what the defense was willing to give up, and they seized that opportunity.
Leonard on the wing. Over Williams. Leonard, no luck.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Now here's Gobert. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Jazz shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
He's an ultra-quick lefty with a great feel for how to run a team. Mike Conley is a tremendous asset for this franchise.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Harrell. Marcus Morris comes in for George. Landry Shamet's checked in for Lou Williams. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Patrick Beverley. Utah has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Passes it to Mitchell. Davis with it. He's covered by Leonard. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Davis has got the game tied up here for the Jazz. Conley against Thomas. Dishes it to Leonard. 1:46 left to play in the first half. And Marvin Williams picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Rabs checked in for Mike Conley. Morris against Davis. And Morris throws it down.
Just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
Utah has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Mitchell passes to Moutier. Davis dishes to Moutier. On the wing, Williams. The Jazz working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Davis misses the baby hook. The Clippers in the lead. And that one's good. Leonard's got 11.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
On the wing, Davis. They get a hand on it. Back to Moutier. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Rab. The Clippers grab the miss. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Pushing the action, always working for the best shot. Nice drive by Kawhi.
Jazz trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Down low. Davis kicks to Rab. To the paint. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and it's the Clippers scoring again. And so that's the end of the first half. The Clippers on top, up 6. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
We'll see who can get some stops, Kawhi. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Checking out the Clippers. They followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
I was super impressed with their shot selection. I think that was part of the strategy coming in. They wanted to be patient with the basketball, move it around, and get high percentage looks. Obviously, that's going to be big.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, one thing happened that really helped them out. Their bench came in and played absolutely beautiful. Gave them a huge boost. Not just trying to hold court, but actually putting points on the scoreboard. This guy should be starting, Ernie.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Mitchell and Bogdanovic are the wings. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Pass to Harrell. Over Gobert. They get it again. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Conley gets the bucket.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Back to George. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. George has got 32 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ingles finds Conley. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by George. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Leonard, the feed to Beverley. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
A really good second-round pick out of Arkansas. Beverley fits perfectly in that 3-and-D role.
High post, Gobert. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Mitchell, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Leonard, the pass to Williams. Here's the teardrop, and he makes that one. Williams has got 6.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Gobert dishes to Conley. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 9.
And that's Conley's specialty, the floater, deflating the defense right there.
Feeds to Leonard. Over Ingles. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Beverley. Clippers leading by 7. Taking a look at the Jazz. Mitchell and Bogdanovic are the wings. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now Bogdanovic following the three-point attempt by Lou Williams. And Bogdanovic kicks to Gobert. Now here's Conley. He's got 9. Down low, here's Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And now it's only a 5-point Clipper lead.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Williams missing again. Mitchell passes to Conley. Mitchell against Williams. And the rejection by Harrell. That one good for 2. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. There's the pass to George. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Clippers. For Utah, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Boy, this is as exciting a combo guard as there is in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell's craftiness, his assertiveness, all of those things make this guy special.
Now here's Harrell. Kicks to Williams. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Conley gets the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
George with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Williams can't hit. Utah trailing here. Conley with the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Harrell's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's George on the wing. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. He's got 16. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Gobert dishes to Mitchell. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Williams inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Williams' shot is off.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Hit his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Thomas comes in for Patrick Beverley. And Utah with a change here, too. Davis is checked in for Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. He's got 6. Clarkson with the ball. Here's Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Williams can't hit.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now here's Conley. 11 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Mitchell's got 20 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And the Clippers call time here. Morris is checked in for Lou Williams. The Clippers in the lead. Thomas kicks to George. Here's Green. No good that time. And Utah the other way now. Mitchell outside. Here's Davis with a lead, and he sinks the layup. Davis has got 10 points. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Now, here is Morris. Back to Thomas for the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, this is why Isaiah Thomas has got to be considered one of the game's great scorers. His ability to maintain focus in the face of excellent defense.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 20. Shot clock at 6. Here's Clarkson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Morris finds Thomas. Now George. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Back to Conley. Pass to Clarkson. At the elbow, it's Gobert. To the left side wing. Here's Conley. He can't get it to go. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Morris passes to George. On the wing, Green to the middle. And George with the stuff.
Well, how about that killer instinct? Paul George understanding he's got it going right now, very confident in his abilities.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. 6-point game. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now here's Thomas. He's got 7. Passes it to Green. Morris outside. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the rejection by Harrell. Los Angeles making a switch here. Shamit's checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Marvin Williams is checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Mitchell with it. George picks him up. And it's sent back by George.
Paul George, tremendous vertical. Kevin, how fast does he get off his feet?
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So it's Utah now. They trail by 6. Outside Williams. Pass to Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
The Jazz have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And he's good on the second. Clippers leading by 5. And here's George. He has 38 in the game. Thomas, it's a wide open look. No good with the triple. Utah has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Thomas against Moutier. Shots good by Williams.
You can see the improving court awareness of Emmanuel Moutier, having an understanding for when to find his guys.
And the pass to Morris. Outside Thomas. And the 3 ball is good. Thomas got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Los Angeles.
Wow, Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Moutier kicks to Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Well, you've got to credit Mitchell for staying aggressive in that situation and getting the defense to foul him.
And Utah making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Now, here's Shamet. Covered by Mitchell. Right side, George. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. George has got 40 points. Stolen by Thomas. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. The shot by George, no good. Jazz trailed by 6.
Got to recognize the situation. Trying to get a 2-for-1.
Well, this is where the play call is crucial, right? If you're in a 2-for-1, you've got to get the first shot quickly.
Now here's Davis. 10 points for him. And that one, good.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Pocket 6. And here's George for 3. Utah with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket for Mitchell.
Guys, you can tell Donovan Mitchell can wear down a defense. He's cooking right now.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the LA Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Jermichael Green is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Beverley in at the point.
Well, Bogdanovic looking so comfortable close to the rim, just extends past the defense beautifully.
Now Beverley, and out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Lou Williams is checked in for Paul George. The Jazz shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Moutier against Beverley. A 3 from Bogdanovic. Good on the three-point shot. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
Pass to Beverley. Back to Williams. Outside, Green. From the baseline. And he gets the jumper to drop.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, Greg, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Now, here's Moutier. Now, here's Mitchell. Count that one. Mitchell's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Beverley looking around. Teardrop shot. No good on that one. Utah leading by 3. Bogdanovic wide open. Off target with his 3. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. The 17-footer. That one a little long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mitchell finds Davis. Beverley against Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Baseline try. With the clock winding down, and Davis can't get it to go.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Leonard. Passes it to Beverley. To tie it up. That one doesn't drop. Ready by Bogdanovic. Mitchell with the bounce pass. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he knocks down the first one. And the Clippers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
Now here's Moutier. The dish to Mitchell. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Beverley the pass to Williams. He kicks it to Harrell. Williams against Bogdanovic. Here's Beverley. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Davis dishes to Mitchell. D that time from Leonard.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
The offensive rebound, Harrell, and he hits it to tie the game up.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And the Jazz call time here. And the Jazz with some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Mike Conley in for Emmanuel Moutier. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Leonard on the wing. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Leonard. Green finds Beverley. Here's Green. Here's Leonard. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
An extraordinary improvement over the course of his career by Kawhi Leonard. He has now turned himself into one of the game's best, if not the best, two-way player.
Now, here's Mitchell. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Here's Williams. Michael Conley making his last shot. Here's Beverley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And throughout his career, Beverley has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Both free throws, good from Beverley.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Conley's shot is off. Clippers leading by 3. Feeds to Leonard. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, guys, Kawhi may not have averaged 20 points per game until his 5th season, but now it happens with regularity.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well.
Paul George is checked in for Jermichael Green. And Utah with a change here, too. Clarkson's checked in. George, no good. Jazz trail by 3. Now the pass to Conley. Williams against Clarkson. Pass to Gobert. Back to Clarkson. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Clippers leading by 3. Stolen by Clarkson. Over in the corner, Conley. And it's all evened up. Conley's got 12 points here in the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
It's stolen by Gobert to take the lead. And it's sent back by George. Passes it to Clarkson. A 3-ball. A shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Leonard with the bucket.
Well, incredible improvement in Kawhi Leonard's jumper since he came into the league. Give credit to the time spent in San Antonio.
Williams with the steal. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Harrell dishes to Leonard.
Well, you can see what a smart positional defender Joe Ingles is. Understands how to impede the progress of the offense.
Conley finds Clarkson. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Beverley, stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Clarkson's running. On the wing, Ingles. And Bogdanovic gets to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Almost, but it rolls out. The Clippers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the Jazz. And that one falls for Williams.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Here's the 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Williams against Mitchell. Williams passes to Leonard. George looking around. He dishes it to Williams. In the corner, Harrell with it. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Over Mitchell. That's good from Williams, the assist by Beverley. Williams has got 11 in the second half. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And stolen by Williams. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jam. It's a three-point game. The pass to Mitchell. Shoots from 12. Here's Gobert. Kicks it to Ingles. Mitchell outside. Pass to Conley. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Paul George. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Leonard draws the double. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Now here is Conley. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. .22 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Williams dishes to Beverley. Leonard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead. Utah shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Leonard against Conley. Mitchell wide open. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
George with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. The shot by George, no good. Bogdanovic looking around. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 4. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul George.
Man, his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
.27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Conley. No good that time. Empty that time from Leonard. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 6. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 11 seconds left in the game. Passes to Rab. He kicks to Mitchell. Here's Williams-Goss. From deep 3-point range. No good on the shot.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
So the Clippers with the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Paul. Congrats on the win. Where is your team's attitude right now?
Continue to, play together, and we can just stick to that. Keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Looked like it all came together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying